put it right here, and he'll think that somebody's trying to give him a hint.
Just hand it to him directly. Here, Rick.
We're
yeah,
gonna
it's 6
open
o'clock.
the finance meeting at 6 o'clock. I'd like to have call to order and roll call, please. Present.
Here.
Mr. Cosgray's not here. Everyone else is here that normally is at our meetings. Could I have approval of the minutes of August 11th, please?
I'll recommend we approve the minutes.
I'll second. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
We don't have any visitors. Goals are to keep spending within the appropriations. We do not have any old business. Review of the monthly financials, please.
Okay, so last month, we had an overall ending balance of $2,701,237.08 between our books and what the bank says we have.
700,000 of that is from the cemetery, correct?
Well, it's less than that now, because we spent some money last year.
Okay.
What is it? Hold on.
Oh, I don't need, I just, when I see that number, it's a little fooling though, because of that money that's in there, that's all. So maybe we have more than I thought we did.
You were supposed to take one and pass it on. I said, you're gonna think somebody left you a message.
Brandy's asked me 3 times if I need one, if I need a breath mint.
You never turn down a mint.
Especially now.
That's right, buddy. There was a question I had. Do you have any questions for me? This is your paper.
Yeah, I know.
My wife
You're
makes
not easy.
I'm allowed.
You're having trouble with that.
I know, it's Oh, something about
Oh, here we go.
Microsoft.
Okay.
Oh, what are we doing?
Well, I'm sorry?
You asked what the 675 of that is the cemetery.
All right, so we've only spent 25,000 out of the 675.
Well, after the first of the month, I wrote the check for payment.
Less than, okay. But that's good, because that means we have more than, okay, that's good. Okay, please continue on.
Hello.
Outstanding check, $12,000, two outstanding deposits, $1,500. That's pretty much it for the reconciliation. Payment listing. Last month, we wrote $355,003.81 worth of checks, or expenditures, I should say. Or higher than normal, I should say. Well, yeah, there's timber tech, trees, 8,500 there.
That one came out of the cemetery.
I had to pay for it elsewhere until
Okay,
the budget was presented. I couldn't keep track.
okay.
Yeah, that's part of that. We also have the grading portion of the cemetery there, fires.
Can you tell me who the Wex Bank is?
That is our gas cards,
Your what?
gasoline card, charge cards.
Oh, okay.
With Tim and the police department, everyone gets a gas.
Gotcha. I'm with you. And all of the Christie pizzas?
For, for
Gotcha.
the, pool.
Well, I'm like, who are we buying this for now? I
Yeah,
forget.
well, that's a legit,
Every Friday.
that's a legitimate question for sure. That is a,
You'll see a couple veterinary bills in there that are paid, at least one. That's for one of our three stalls.
Yeah,
yeah,
him sick. Computer's up now.
Issue, please.
I can
Start crying.
let's see. I think I've got all I can check.
no.
Other questions
I'm good.
regarding what we spent last month?
How about the metrics?
Okay, metrics. Star Ohio was $2,258. Last month, collected 87,000 income tax. Appropriation status for, yeah, let's see, where should we be? About 68%, so. We're looking good there.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
sure.
we are, yeah.
And of course, revenue side, looking good there too, so.
Yep.
I think, yeah, 68% is the cutoff.
A lot of that will go down this month with the pool being closed too, correct?
Yeah, the pool's pretty much done. The only thing we spend the rest of the year on now is electricity.
Right. And then finding out where the leak is.
And then, yeah, and let's see what else. Well, that's it for my report.
Okay.
We can go into something else.
I think that's good.
No, no, it's a little warm. Glutton for punishment.
But it's good. Alrighty, do we have approval of the financial reports, please?
I'll make a motion, we approve financial reports.
I second it. Discussion? All in favor? Aye. Alright, resolution 2025-37.
Yes, I called Jeff last week, and I asked him this last week. About 2 months ago, we passed a resolution wanting me to advance some money.
Right.
From the waterhead service to the OWDA well rehab fund.
Yes.
About after that was passed, I didn't really move the money yet. However, because Mike Crane came up to me and said, we don't have to do it this way. I'm like, okay, but that's not what they told me.
Right, I know.
He said, I'll submit a claim, or you guys, we'll submit a claim, don't pay yet, then you write the check. That works for me. So I had Jeff tabulate this resolution to rescind the other.
22.
Mhm.
Alright, should we send this to council?
Sure, I make a motion, we send it to council.
I second it. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, I know it's not on the agenda.
Um.
The foreman asked me to tabulate swimming pool.
At a what?
Tabulate swimming pool.
How school would you know? He said he
There
didn't
it
know.
is.
Last meeting he said he didn't know, and I thought, well, you should know by now.
Of course, the season's not over. As you can see, last year, now that we, that's, that we were 38,000 in the hole.
Wow,
This year?
electricity's down.
Last year was 27 in the hole. That is just gate admissions, pool memberships, pool parties, and operating. Which is,
I'm sorry, can you enlarge that just a little
Yeah.
bit? My glasses aren't working well enough from back here. Even,
let's see.
oh, thank you.
Is that better?
Do I
Yeah.
need to move?
Thank you.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
Okay.
So,
39,000 in the hole
So
because of
revenue
the
was up
pool.
$30,000.
Yeah, but that's called the concession stand.
Right.
Repairs and maintenance went up this year. We had a lot, so that's part of it.
How did the electric go down so much?
I saw
Well, we
that
haven't
too.
paid the rest of the year yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We still be paying that between now and the end of the year. But what I want to point out to you is, is the numbers. When you add the income tax to that. As you can see, the numbers change, so that's, and we still we'll be collecting income tax, of course, the rest of the year. So,
part of the income tax goes to the pool?
Yep.
Okay.
3%.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I wanted to
That's not
show
bad.
you how important maintaining that income tax in that, going into that fund, because it keeps it afloat. But as you can see, like every other community in the state of Ohio, you run a deficit.
Yeah, we're not making any money off the pool. But, you know, when they have to let people out to get people in, I don't know how we could not have it either. I mean,
Meaning,
meaning it's a good thing. I mean, it serves its purpose. There's,
we need to maybe increase the admission?
Well, Matt and I have been talking and analyzing.
I mean, it
They
doesn't have
pull
to be
up
a
something
lot,
else.
but
I don't think, I think we stumbled across something where,
Did we max out on the best days?
We maxed out on the best days.
Yeah,
but
so,
then
so we could increase admission a little because
we
Yeah.
could increase admissions.
we're maxing out on the days when people are gonna go to the pool. But
right.
We could also we could also increase like, pool parties. That's.
Better utilize
it's
it.
very low.
And then also maybe advertise more pool parties too, because we didn't have that many this year. I did notice that.
if you look at, I can keep a daily spreadsheet of pool, if you look at the, on 8/11, this is when the pool closed for the whole week. Okay? If you look at the receipts for the first weekend after school was open, it was approximately $2,000, $2,100. The following week it drops to below 1,000, and of course Labor Day weekend was really bad.
Yeah.
So we've figured out maybe in line with other communities, don't they shut down when school?
When school,
We
it,
may consider that.
close the whole pool.
yeah.
Be done.
Well, and that, you know, they went back to school a week early this year too. So, I mean,
I think that would make sense.
that didn't help us any.
And the weather tank at the same time.
And the weather did tank at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, the weather.
But Brian, if we want that income tax, it won't be as bad as it looks by the end of the year,
Yeah, by
correct?
the end of the year, I mean, yeah.
yeah, it was like only,
You still got 3.5 more months.
Right. So I'm just saying, it won't, you know, just to look at it now, you're thinking, why are we doing something that's gonna lose $11,000 a year? But if it's not that bad, I mean,
well, and
Well,
how
it
much
is,
is,
cause it's still subsidized by people who don't even use it.
so how much from Labor Day is all of that money, and does it cover personnel and water and,
Well, that's another thing we're going to,
cause if it doesn't, then I would say close it
yeah,
after
that's
school.
what, I was gonna give, print off what we paid in wages.
Yeah,
Right.
Those last last half of August.
Sure.
Today. Today's week, because that was the last week's date.
that, it,
And I think, yeah, revenues are here and expenses are here.
yeah, and then maybe increase the pay a little bit, and like you said, advertise for pool parties. And
yeah, I think if we could generate another $3 or $4 grand in pool parties a year, I think obviously that would, if we just came out not in the black, if it just was zero, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It'd
yeah.
be
Very
worth,
hard.
I understand that.
You also have, there's several days where there's 6 guards sitting there and 2 people at the pool.
Yeah, and we need to figure that out. We need to talk to the,
I mean, I would go in there every single day when it's open, and it'll be raining, but not storming.
Right.
So there's 2 people swimming, and there's 4, 6 guards.
yeah, maybe we,
Like, close the pool.
Yeah,
Close it and
exactly.
go home, but they're like, nope, not allowed, I was told I have to keep it open, and it's like, well, that's not a good decision.
Well, and you could lose the guards too.
Yeah, that's the problem. You got to give them. So, you got to have so many people.
Well, and again, the flip side though is, or,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But if you lose the guards, you're done.
Are they required to have so many guards for a pool our size?
Well, it depends on. It's all per people is what it's based off of.
For every 25 to 50 or something like that.
Yeah, we just might have to tighten it.
Can I make a pool-related comment?
Yeah.
I have a 7-year-old and 11-year-old. I spend some time at pools. By comparison, albeit it's the Bexley pool, but I laugh when I come to the Baltimore pool at the prices that are charged. Like, I think it's beyond reasonable. I think there's a lot of room for, well, even on the concessions.
Yeah. Well, the concession was new this year. They were just getting their.
You're saying we
Feel.
need to charge more money.
I think you do, but
Yeah.
my only comparison is,
Sure.
Not
The
good-
Bexley
Not
pool.
a good comparison.
Yeah.
I'm just
I think
saying.
Pleasantville pool would be a good comparison.
but
Yeah. Or even tiki pool.
Yeah.
Right, but I wonder.
Yeah.
I definitely have never been like, I can't believe you're charging me that for pizza.
Right.
What is admission to get in a pool?
$7, 3 and under free.
Here's a slice of pizza.
The other thing with the pizza, probably some room to work there because they can only keep it for so long. And so they order, 10 pizzas and they get delivered and then it starts raining and everybody leaves. And
Goes in trash.
it goes into trash or the guards just eat it. I mean, cause it's being thrown away. So
Right.
even on a good day when the pool's not, when it's, by good day, I mean not a day that it rains and everybody
Yeah, yeah,
leaves. But whatever they don't sell in 2 hours goes away, then they get a new delivery of pizzas. So there should be a better way to figure that out.
Yeah.
Whether you not get it at Christie's or heat it up there. I know that's a whole subject if you heat it there, but I'm just saying I saw that a lot. Where you go in and there's 2 pizzas sitting at the guards because it got old and so they
Right.
just eat it. Now, it's not going to waste necessarily, they're eating it, but
Right.
you paid for it but didn't sell it. I mean, like I said, I stopped there every single day to check on them and stuff, so I saw it a lot. There's room to work there.
I do know the expenses, we charged, let's see, the last I calculated, concession revenues was $10,000 more than what we spent, so, meaning, like, gross 10,000?
Okay.
Is that enough to cover the wages?
Right. Yeah, because we could just not have a concession stand too, but I don't know. I mean,
Wages went up, as you saw previously, from higher concession holders.
right. That's a conversation that you need to have with Brett. Not this Brett, the other Brett.
But like, having concession people, the only time it's busy, and once again, by seeing this daily, was at rest periods.
Right.
Well, rest periods, all the guards come in.
Right.
And then you pay 2 concession people, well, you only need that extra concession, and sometimes 2 extra concession people for that 20-ish minutes at
Right.
the rest period. Where that could be a guard coming in and helping.
Yeah, rotating them
Because I
in.
know a lot of times Brett would go in at rest period and help, so that's just another way to say it, cause then once rest period was over and the people that were in line got done, then there's 2 people sitting there doing nothing for 40 minutes.
How much is it for a pool party at night?
It's $175 for up to 175. So many people, then it's another $50 for additional 50 people. So that's up to
It seems cheap.
See, I would think it'd be like $250 to rent the
Yeah.
Do we
pool.
have very many?
Right, well,
That sounds cheap.
It does, but you have to pay the
Charge more than
guards.
that for 6 hours for my little pool.
looks like the last one.
Are these the pool parties right here?
Right there, that's the pool party.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 6 on that page. 7,
So we do have some.
It sounds like he just needs to, there needs to be like a debriefing to kind of go through
Yeah.
line by line,
Yeah, we're gonna
where you can make
Well, he-
adjustments.
Yeah, Matt and Brian will sit down with, because the young man that's running the pool is a good guy, and I think he will.
He does a fantastic job.
He does.
On days he's not there, the assistant managers, again, I can tell you, there's no decisions made.
Right.
It's just whatever was set up.
Well, we need to be a little more. Yeah.
Right, they're just
Right.
following the guidelines or.
Yeah, because there was one day when it was raining, and I started to go in there and say just close, and I thought I don't think I have the power to do that, but
You do. No,
Cause I'm serious. There was 1 or 2 days when I drive by there like on a Wednesday and it
If
would
you
be,
said that, it would've closed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately.
Well, we haven't raised the rates since 2019, that was the last time.
yeah, well, it's time to do that.
Do a rate study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call around, and then I would do. Listen, if we did 250 on the pool party, does that seem outrageous to you guys?
Still too cheap.
I mean, I'm just saying 250.
You'd see a drop if you raised.
Again, I would just check the other surrounding pools.
And then we should advertise it. Hey, look, you can rent this whole pool for $250. If we did 6, 8 more parties, you know what I mean, or 8 more, it'd be $2,000 more. I'm just saying. So I mean, I would just meet with Brett.
You have to hire lifeguards there.
Right, I understand that. But at 175, I can't believe we're making any money then. Maybe it should be 300. I don't know. But you guys figure that out.
We'll do a study.
Yeah,
You kind of divide the price out over the number of people.
yeah,
You're charging less for a private pool party than you are for a daily admission.
yeah. Well, that's true too.
per head.
Yeah,
And plus, we didn't get off to a good start either this year.
because of the weather.
The weather was bad.
Yeah.
At both ends, opening and closing.
You're right. You're right. And that is very true. It was.
Yeah, as you can see,
We had a rainy first part of the season.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, if you look at, we opened on the 25th there, it's closed. It was open that day, and then closed.
You must be listening.
Everybody talking to the mics.
Everybody talking to mics.
Well, we need to revisit that. When you guys get with Brett,
Lean in there, boys.
when you guys get with Brett, we just have to figure it out. If we need to raise some rates and do some changes, because we don't even know. We got them coming to look at where this leak is. I don't have any idea what that's going to cost to fix that. And if it's too much, I mean, we'll have some decisions to make, because we can't keep going through the water like we went through this year either. So we definitely have some.
With a filter that's not.
Yeah, but I think we can manage the filter maybe 1 year. Maybe 1 year. I know.
For the pool?
For the filter. The filter's way old, and they
I know.
they really
I'm
Mickey
imagining the ones that I dealt with.
they Mickey Mouse
They used to clean the pool.
the filter up or bandaged it up pretty good.
586.
Oh, this was before that.
Stuck the finger in the hole and held it. All right, moving onward.
Okay. I am done, and the next meeting is scheduled for Monday, October 13th at 6 p.m. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion we adjourn.
I second,
Hey.
and all in favor say aye. Aye. All right.
It's like crack. I wonder
Only the seeds are hot.
I know.
Another mark.
Ready.
You ready? Okay, I call this rules committee to order at 6:23 PM. Can we have a roll call, please? President?
Present.
Present.
Also in attendance, we have fiscal officer Brian Bibler, VA Matt Nyheiser, Police Chief Brett Rogers, Mayor Rick Ellis, and council members Darla Reedy and Gar Phillips. Okay, I've got this all laid out here, so we're gonna take this, we need you
Got 3 sets of minutes.
But you have enough people to do that
A
tonight.
motion to approve the minutes of the 6-9 Rules Committee meeting.
Yes.
Form makes a motion to approve as presented.
I'll second that. Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Abstain.
Oh,
Form makes a motion we approve the,
no, wait. Now Brandy has to on July 14th. You were out.
I was out.
Yes. I move to accept the minutes
yeah,
from
I'm
the
sorry.
meeting of what was the date on that one?
July
July 14th, sorry. I have it.
And I will second that. Roll call.
Yes.
Yep. Now
Abstain.
And now you're back on
I got it.
for 8/11.
Forum makes a motion we approve the minutes for the rules meeting of 8/11/2025 as presented.
Schaffner seconds. Roll call.
Foreman,
Yes.
Schaffner,
Yes.
Green.
Abstain.
Okay.
All right.
Biggest first order of business is behind us now.
Yay.
Glad I can get these things signed.
And everybody be reminded to talk directly into your mic.
Yes, we will.
Hi, Ted.
Hi, Ted.
Put a ball game on.
You'll be happy.
Put a ball game
John,
on.
do you have anything you want to say at Rules Committee?
Have you signed in?
Set. All right, 2025 goals, Village Alleys Review Round 1, which we did, right?
Yeah, that was, you guys didn't have it in advance of last meeting, so I think the thought was that
Oh,
You
that
were
we
gonna-
wanted to do it again.
just review it. I don't know if there's any questions, or if there are any questions for me.
I thought we all said it was okay.
I think we left it, the box blade has just arrived. We're gonna spend this month fixing alleys because we have the equipment on hand to do it. And that we probably should just revisit after.
Yeah, I would tell you that we would, on that, so he used it one day last week, and it was successful. It was a learning experience.
Yeah, it's the first time.
It is.
Yeah, it
is.
wasn't
And
perfect.
But then a couple days, like, he had a couple things come up today. I mean, like, more pressing matters about fixing stuff and some hydrants and stuff. I think he's gonna get back to it on Thursday and Friday and then try to spend next week. But I think the next few alleys they do will be successful. But I think the first one they did, it looked really nice.
I think they need to stabilize it a little bit more. That little,
Yeah, it's kind of.
It does, but once they.
It has
fill in,
character.
go behind
His
the bricks,
character, I don't know that we're looking for character. It
Yeah.
had character before.
yeah,
But I'm just saying, it is.
vintage.
So Tim priced that, the first one that they did, and it was, I think, 15,000 if we would've had the paving company do it, and it cost us $2,400.
Wow.
So it was a success in my book.
I'm
I feel like
pleased, and I
the
live
next
there.
couple will look better and better and better.
And the equipment's gonna work better on gravel alleys than on
Yes.
pavement.
I mean,
to be
mine's
honest.
not considered an alley. I do want to say that.
No, it
I'm
is-
on a
no.
street,
No, you
so
are.
And it was, for
it's
the
not an
record,
alley.
And I will say, for the record, that was the worst street in Baltimore.
Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah. I don't
I
know
have a
why
broke-
that wasn't done when they did West Maple. I'm like,
I have a broken pacemaker to prove it.
okay. Is that because, oh, you
Fell
fell
right
on
out in
that
front
street,
of her
that's right.
house.
Yes, I remember.
So it's a lot.
So
It's a lot.
it's very much improved, so
Yeah, and I feel
that's a
like
great
he's
savings.
gonna start again Thursday and Friday, and then next week, he's gonna do it for as long as he can, so we can get as many as we can. But I feel like every one he does, it's just, when he did the cost analysis for me, I was just like, yeah. You know what I mean? We paid for the piece of machinery on the first one he did.
Mhm.
And there's lots of other ones to do. There's a big long one over there kind of across the street from your house.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, that's a
actually
street too, yes.
But that's a long one compared to
Yeah.
Muskegon.
Yeah.
So I feel like, that machine's gonna pay for itself. And even Brad and, both the boys that work for Tim, they were looking at it this morning and said, hey, I think we could do this, I think we could do that to make it, cause of the waviness, to not make it move back and forth. So, yeah, I feel like it's.
Yeah, it looked like it followed the contour of the old alley.
Right, and that's kind
Oh,
of what.
which was all over the place.
Which,
It sounded like doing it, we kinda had a CDL issue. Have we been able to make any progress
Yes.
on getting new CDLs?
So the boys at the streets department are both getting their temps, so they have manuals, they're doing their
Yeah,
study,
manuals,
and then
and
they're
they're
working.
working on
And
that.
then once
'Cause
those are,
you gotta have guys with CDLs to run
Yes.
the plant back. You can't have one guy
once,
doing everything.
yeah, once they get their temps, then we can send them out and get
and
theirs.
they're working on that here in the next week or two.
Okay, I mean, we gave them a financial incentive as well, so I don't know why they wouldn't have already been after it. but-
Yeah.
Well, they have the tools in to just be.
Yeah, we tried to make it in their best interest to get it.
100% we did.
So-
And they want to get them too, cause it'll make it easier for everybody involved, 100%. In fact, I even suggest that we make Ultra paving shirts, and that did not go
No, that's a bad idea. Terrible idea.
He said no, he said
Terrible
no.
idea.
I'm just doing the alleys, cause I said, man, you can do these streets.
Terrible idea.
So anyways, all right, enough about that.
All right, so old business, we have, or does anybody have any old business they
Yeah.
wanna talk about?
Debbie, if we can go back to alleys.
Sure.
I think the map that I sent you the last time, there was one alley that was, when I say recommended that we vacated it, it could or could not be vacated, but it would make, I mean, that's up to council. I think it was said in the last council meeting that the thought was we really didn't want to cause more upheaval if we didn't have to. But I do want to address the one that's up off of North Basel and Maple Street, the one that we've been talking about on a number of different occasions. My recommendation is that we do obviously keep that section, but also improve it, do some repair on the one that comes off of North Basel, and then that one that comes off north and south on Maple Street, that we would remove that guardrail and make that a workable alley. Now, that's just my recommendation, obviously whatever council wants to decide.
Well, there'll be some speaking on that tonight from a resident, I believe. Anyway, so we'll hear that,
Oh.
and we'll have to take that under.
Well, I'll go on record saying I'm 100% again, or, for that, sorry.
For vacating it or removing the guardrail.
No, not, yeah, the guardrail,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, and we'll hear about that tonight.
Okay, so new business is review of round 2, but there is a,
Yeah, we're just waiting,
not quite
we're just
ready.
waiting for a couple of folks to review that, and then we'll be ready
I
to
would say
present that
put
to
that on
council.
the agenda for next time that we talk about it.
Sure.
For
Yeah.
sure.
all right, well, does anybody have anything else? That's a quick one. Anybody? All right, next meeting will be held on second Monday in October, which is October 13th, 6:30 or immediately following finance. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Form makes a motion to adjourn.
Chuck,
Carrie
second.
seconds.
You want a second? Toss a coin.
Doesn't make any.
All in favor, say aye.
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 earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Before we get started on the agenda, I'm sure everyone knows that Mr. Hook Rattle passed away, and I'd like to just take a minute of silence for Mr. Hook Rattle. Okay. If I could get a roll call, please, Brian.
Here.
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 How about getting an approval for the minutes of August 25th, 2025?
Form makes a motion, we approve the minutes as presented.
Reedy seconds.
Any discussion? Can I get a roll call on that, please?
Yes.
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 Okay, can I get an approval for the agenda this evening?
Form makes a motion, we approve the agenda as presented.
I'll second it.
Any discussion on that? If not, can I get a roll call on that, please, Brian?
Yes.
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 Okay, we have visitors. I'm not sure who signed up first to talk, but Zachary. Yep.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure most of y'all have seen me before.
Hi, Miss Boucher.
First off, I got a few things to talk about. There's a couple zoning ordinances that need to be addressed. One is at 1008 Krimler and the other one's at 1120 Krimler. Involving a travel trailer. They
Yep.
both appear to be over 20 feet long, according to the ordinance, and they're both sitting in front of the house.
What was the second address?
1120. And then, second, as you all know, this has been an ongoing thing for 3 years now with this alley. I was just wanting to know, it's been an open alley, but nothing's been done about anything getting moved.
Well, we talked about, so tonight in our service committee about where the guardrail and all that stuff is. We talked about that tonight. We're working on opening that back up. And that we talked about at our service committee meeting this evening about what we were going to do and how we were going to do it. We haven't, it's not been settled, but it is on our radar and we are addressing that, yes.
And to go in hand with that, the zoning for the property lines, when you had all that done. I'm not sure how this is all gonna work, but, I mean, by the way that it's laid out on property lines, I own what they said that my truck was hanging out in the alley when they wrote a ticket Saturday, cause I was blocking construction on a holiday weekend.
Note to that, the construction workers were already past this truck and where they needed to be.
Yeah, it's a holiday weekend, nobody was doing
I
that.
saw the email or text that you got from the person that's actually going to be living there too.
So I guess my question there is if I technically own that, is it village property or is it sitting on my property?
I don't know, Chief, that's it.
If the line's visible, I mean, if it's yours, it's yours.
Then they wrote a ticket for it sitting on my own property.
I mean, at this point, you'll have to.
I'm asking, I don't
At
know.
this point, at that point, you would have to approve it right then, you know, I mean, if it's out in the alley, you know. If the line's not there, then I'm not take it up with the court, I mean, and tell them what you wanna tell them, but I can't say for sure, cause I wasn't there.
Right, I mean, I understand.
I guess
I
too,
just-
on a situation like that,
I would put a fence on the property line if you think you own part of the alley.
Property
Well,
I'm
line
not
it's the,
kidding.
it's the alley.
Well, I'm saying if
We
it's,
already have a fence.
if it's the alley, are you talking about like your property line runs,
When it was surveyed off, we owned basically from that manhole at the top of the hill, diagonal all the way down to Boswell Street, is what they laid out when they surveyed everything.
so I guess, could we get, will there be an updated survey that we could print off from the auditor's site? Or I
would-
guess we could get one from,
We could just contact the surveying company and have them send us one.
why don't you let us do that?
I,
And then,
I'm,
and then we'll get you a copy of it, and then, yes,
My biggest question about that all is we are abiding by what you guys told us to
I
park
understand.
in our parking spot that is concreted up there, and we still got ticketed. And
Well-
by someone who doesn't even live next to us. And he was not, the construction crew got right around him, parked their cars for the weekend, and the construction didn't start until that Tuesday.
let us do this, let us get a copy of that, survey. We'll get you a copy, we'll look at a copy, and we'll address it. I understand the situation.
well, I mean, it's
It's ongoing.
been
and
3
our-
years, I mean, and that's ever since we've moved in.
And our minor daughter, 17-year-old, was questioned by the cops. And there was talk about her moving it. She obviously cannot move it at 17, a big work truck. And we weren't there, so we weren't told that we should prove that this is our property.
well, from this picture,
after.
I was there at the survey, and that survey line was not a foot and a half out in the alley. So, I don't know, I mean, there's the picture of it, so
Right.
it was, I mean, I saw the survey marks, and they weren't a foot and a half out in the alley. So, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm not picking up what you're putting out.
So the manhole, if you,
Forget the manhole, I'm talking about right there, cause the manhole's in the alley.
right,
So, like I said, the survey marks were clearly not a foot and a half out in the alley, and your truck's clearly a foot and a half out in the alley.
it goes diagonal, Brett, from the pink dot that was on that manhole down to the corner of our front yard.
Yeah. Well, but there were also pink dots through here.
I
at
don't
one-
know what
at
all
one
them
point.
are. But,
Yeah, I don't know where
I
they
mean,
are
the
now.
pictures that I got was it shows it as a diagonal going up there. I'm just asking, I don't know.
Well,
mean, I'm
back
not-
to the, if that's the case, then we just went in there and fixed someone else's property, which I don't think's the case. I mean, cause we couldn't have gone on your property and fixed that alley.
Right,
If that was the case, so I don't think Tim would have done that if he knew that that wasn't village property.
well, that's what I'm asking. Is it mine or is it the town's?
Well, I guess,
Oh, it's the town's. The alley is the town's.
Even though we pay said taxes on so much of that?
So does everybody else in town.
What, I don't know what you mean by,
At this point, we're all confused as to why we got ticketed, because we were parked.
cause you're hanging out in the alley.
So the
It's
only
like I
reason
told
you
you.
guys were called is because they said construction workers could, we were never asked or told any construction workers couldn't get around us. We were never contacted.
You got,
Isn't that a neighborly thing to do?
yeah, it is.
but hold on,
I
you
mean,
hold on,
like,
hold
we
on,
were
but
parked on
that
our
might be, that might
property.
be, but you're missing the point
But
of
there's no
of what we
fires
can
out
do,
in the alley,
okay?
no.
Regardless of whether they can get around, regardless of any of that stuff,
I just feel like it's a
if
gray
it's,
matter.
if it's
and-
parked in the alley after that survey was done, that the village did to make sure that it was alley, okay? And here's a picture of your truck in the alley, at least the picture.
Like, the back
looks-
half of it.
It,
It
it doesn't make any
feels
difference,
like a
but
gray
when an
area.
officer's called there, he has to do something about when the situation's not right. We could have done this when your truck was whole parked there and just moved it, but we didn't. We let that to try to make sure that everything was right, and the village did a $6,000 survey or whatever to make sure it was right. They made sure it was right. That's why I didn't do anything. For all those times, we had complaints until we made sure. Now we made sure, and the officer's standing there, he can't just tell a resident, nah, I think it's okay.
It wasn't a resident
He's
though.
not, it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make any difference as a construction guy doesn't matter if it was a holiday, none of that matters. I understand what you're saying, we're the neighborly thing to do, but we don't have the right, we don't have the ability to say
You guys are doing
that.
your job, I just feel like
So-
it's still 3 years later, a gray area, and it's now affecting my family.
And you, it's not actually a gray area. It's either an alley or it's not.
You told us to
Wow.
park up on our property, and so we are.
Well, I didn't, but all I know is you can't park in the alley.
It wasn't
And
parked in the alley.
I have nothing more to say. I don't know what else to say. It's in the alley. I have a picture of it.
I
It's
know,
in the
but
alley.
I-
So if it's in the alley,
Do I just
it
need
can't
to
be.
pay for the permit and throw it in the trash for my fence and knock it down and pull up further, or put two
All I
hundred
know
and
is you
some
can't park,
$1,000
you
out
can't
on the
park
road?
in the alley. That's all I can tell you. That's the only part I have in this.
I get it.
Anything else about lines and stuff is the village's stuff, these people's. I just know every time it's in the alley, it'll be ticketed or towed, because that's my job and I have to do that. I don't have a choice in it. Just like when the guy was there, he said, what do you mean do? I said, you can tow it or ticket it. I said, I just ticket it. I mean, but those are your choices. You can't just walk away from a situation and go, nah, I'm not gonna do anything. You just can't do that.
All right. Works for me.
Alright. We'll get you a copy of the survey though. We don't have a problem doing that. But if it's in the alley, looks like you said, I just don't know what else we can do about it. So,
Well, thank you for your time.
yes, sir.
Thanks, Zach.
Sometimes you own property to the middle of the alley, but then there's an alley easement. So
No, this is not that case.
This is not that
No.
case. Believe me, we just went through all that.
my name's Jim Coutinho, and I own a couple farms east of town. In contract on another farm east of town. I have big plans, so I'm here to just kind of fill you guys in on where we're at and let you know which way we're going, answer any questions, introduce myself again. But, yeah, I just wanna give you an overall, if you look at the map in front of you. Let me give one to you guys too, just so you're not behind me blindsided. So the Klamath Farm's the one to the north. This is Dairy Queen.
The Clancy Farm is the one with the pond kind of in the middle, the rectangular one. It's got commercial in the front.
Yep.
Jim bought that. It was zoned, by Walnut Township before, we started the annexation process. And what is there was I guess what grandfathered in, is that the right way to say it?
Part of the pre-annexation
Part of the
agreement, yeah.
pre-annexation agreement was this particular farm. The rest of the other two farms that he has.
On the other
Um,
side.
So if you
we'll
jump
go
to
through
the
that, yeah.
south side, you got Loney's is a big one, shows the 517 houses that we drew up for Whitaker that
We're
we
not
all
doing.
agreed we didn't want.
Yeah, we're not.
But it's still on the plan like
Right.
that. It's,
Oh.
this isn't saying this is what we're
No.
doing,
No.
but that's probably gonna go to an R3 high density housing. I mean, it's not gonna be 500 houses.
No.
It's gonna be like 360, I think, is where we're kind of falling in, but I have a builder on the Klamath.
Right.
So we're getting Arbor Homes coming into town. They're gonna
Who
be
is
the
this?
builder.
On this farm.
Arbor
on-
Homes?
Arbor?
Yep. Loney's has no builder, but we will develop it someday, it's just not right now. Klamath, I'm ready, as soon as beans come down, we're gonna start moving dirt hopefully, but
But now on this,
We still got a lot
on
of
the
work.
other corner there, where the Dairy Queen and stuff is,
yes.
that's going to be,
So that's already zone B3,
right,
so that's all zone B3. I do need one of them to change, I don't know if you can see where it says apartments?
yeah.
We're proposing apartments in that area. So we'll have a traffic light per ODOT at the front. We're gonna get a traffic light at that intersection,
For both,
both the Arbor and the
Got it.
business. commercials.
So you're saying there's gonna be 2 traffic lights there?
No,
I
No,
didn't think so.
There's gonna be one for the arbor and for the.
Oh, it,
One going
where the
in.
2 overlap, where the
Yeah.
2 overlap.
that intersection's gonna be a full traffic light, turn lanes and everything.
Okay.
So really, the only thing, so Clamford, I mean, they bought it, pre-annexation was zoned that way. On the corner up here, which is where the commercial stuff is, you're saying the only thing we may have to go back in and talk about and maybe rezone for apartments,
Yes.
that, because everything else is zoned commercial already, correct?
Yeah, and right now, the gas station that probably will go in there, it's already zoned for gas station.
Gotcha.
The
That's
next lot,
across
the
from-
commercial A,
I'm sorry. That's across from, where's the gas station?
Commercial A,
Oh,
No,
so
B.
sorry.
B.
This one's gonna
Yep,
be a
just
commercial,
below it, right
that's
there.
gonna be a
Gas
gas station.
traffic light,
Yep,
gas station,
got it,
apartments,
yep,
office warehouse
Got it.
complex. This is, we're saving for like Kroger's. So,
nice.
and this, I have plans here, I just don't wanna announce
Yeah.
it too loud on
Yep.
that one.
Will you show the ladies, will you do that too for the ladies and Rick too, just?
I got it.
You got it, okay.
Traffic light, you got Dairy Queen, right?
Yeah.
Traffic light, gas station, apartments, office warehouse. This is getting this barn here.
You said this is getting,
The
Barn,
barn's
it's gonna be
coming here.
moving?
Has everybody seen the house on the wheels?
Yeah.
not yet.
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
It's off the wheels now.
No,
Oh, is
no,
it?
I didn't see
You
it.
missed it.
Big eye
Well-
business.
Oh, yeah.
So the house, Lonnie's house, come to the front corner. It's sitting there now. Wall guys will be there soon to put walls under it.
You really need to
Where's the
join
barn
the
go?
Facebook page for Baltimore to see
I don't
what,
want them to know who
what
I
kind
am
of stuff
yet.
everybody is saying.
What's happening to the barn?
I told you last time, so.
Did you?
don't remember, yes.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you did.
And you said Kroger, they're like
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Kroger.
We want a
Kroger,
Kroger,
yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Well, we're gonna get maybe some, so maybe all these
Definitely,
Krogers or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
I mean, I,
Safeway's contacted us, so, but we'd rather have a Kroger, so.
but this is
And
the
then-
one to take out, which was
Well,
the
don't
500
take
one.
it,
Well, it's not gonna be the 500,
this is
It's not gonna be a
45.
trailer.
that's what I,
This is not.
you see, I put an X on that already.
You said 360 on that side.
Kinda, but I
What
would,
is on the other side then?
276.
So is that
We
zoning
have
gonna happen in Baltimore?
360,
Or
but
is
these
that-
are
If you
single
look
family
really
units.
close, it tells you.
It's a year down the road before we get that zone, yeah.
Okay, well,
We're not gonna
I'm just
plat
not
it
picture,
until it's in
cause I
Baltimore.
knew about this,
We're not-
this
we're not
one,
saying it.
This,
I
But it's not
wasn't
getting
quite
platted.
as
we want
aware of.
annex, but we're not,
Oh, that's a question for him.
we don't have a builder, we don't have a
I don't
true
like
layout.
platinum.
Okay, so, but your single family homes
Which this
here,
has already
not
done that already.
That's fine.
prefab.
That's why
You
we.
turned that down.
I know,
That's
well, I
yours.
like,
That's
yeah,
true. I was,
okay,
because I was really silent on that
But
one,
Mrs.
didn't say, hey, yeah, I want this. one."
yes, you were silent.
I would've liked the paycheck, by the way, but no.
Thanks for,
Mrs. DePaulo's home, is she,
I talked to him today, Dennis. That house is, let me show you where the follows is.
that guy right here?
it's gotta be the
Oh,
one
I
right there.
never talked to him.
You never talked to her?
This is DePaul.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
DePaulo.
Is this DePaul?
You're saying that's his mom?
That's what I just told him.
I think Ron,
I had to get my
I don't
phone
know if
out, get the
Ron and his
magnifying
mom are
glass
still
on,
together,
Ron,
but
I can't.
Ron was back here on Canal.
Yeah, yeah.
Read this.
Oh, I didn't know.
Somebody told me that was Mrs. DePaulo, like their parent, their moms.
Tim knows who that was, cause he
Yeah,
said
that's
the
gotta
name.
be.
She's pointing
The
at
older
us.
home,
One
that's got
next
the
to-
white fence.
I thought it was a DePaul property too. I don't know for sure. I mean,
I don't-
Fairfield
I'm-
County Auditor's website.
It's
says-
this guy
I'm
right here.
100% sure this is
That's
Dennis,
Dennis for sure.
and then this is Ron.
That's DePaulo.
Yeah, and this is wrong.
Yeah,
This is
that
the
one.
one you're talking about. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like it
over
over there.
there. I don't know this one.
So, are you making efforts to have this plat approved in Walnut, or are you waiting until it's in the village?
I'll wait till it's in the village.
Okay.
Yeah, which is good, then we can all have a say
Yeah, we
in it.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
We appreciate
Yeah,
that.
and we'd appreciate that. 'cause
Yeah.
but let me tell you, the village is very pretty slow on getting my annexation.
Well, it's not the village, it's just how annexations work. Although, I do think we have a hearing to finalize this one next week, and Jeff's not here, he's on vacation.
Yeah.
But everything's filed and done on this.
So I'm ready to get annexed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and.
If it
Yeah,
happens, it
Settle
happens.
in.
We don't have a builder, so.
Speed
it's
up.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah. Our big thing right now is this main sewer coming up here.
Right.
And then, well, the temporary sewer and then the main sewer.
And then we're meeting about that on Wednesday, and the other developer that's,
This Wednesday?
Fairfield Reserve. They're
Yes.
gonna be here Wednesday.
yes,
Okay. Does my engineer know?
yeah.
Okay.
We sent an invitation to all of them, yeah.
Alright. Well, I think it was still up in the air because he was out of town.
Yeah.
The big
Is it
guy.
He was on
9:30?
vacation,
Yeah.
but he's.
So
gonna
it
be-
is, he is
The
coming.
president's gonna be, the president of the company will be.
Yeah,
here.
okay, perfect.
That's Sakis.
Sakis.
It's his wife's.
Oh, it's Mrs.
Mrs.
Sakis.
Sakis.
Oh, so sorry.
That name sounds correct.
Betty Joan Sakis.
Yeah. So I've never talked to her.
I
don't
just
know.
wonder.
But Dennis X me on an easement for the sewer, so we're gonna bounce around him.
Well, you kinda knew that was gonna happen, true or not?
Makes no sense, but
Yeah.
whatever. He told me he makes more than $10,000 a week too, so I'd like to find out what he does. 'Cause, yeah. So I do need to, and I can either go through Walnut Township on that apartments now or wait for annexation, but
I think,
some form, I wanna get that little square rezoned to apartment.
we would have to,
We can't rezone it till it's,
annex,
Correct.
yeah.
But I don't know, we haven't even started that. We have a
No, we haven't.
pre-annexation agreement.
Right. The big thing here is, I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, council, when I look at this and I see the commercial stuff on this corner, I mean, it's far enough out of town. I mean, I guess if we were gonna have
Won't
commercial.
be soon.
No.
That'd be part of town.
What I'm saying is, you look at this, that's probably a good place to have something.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
we need some more quality apartments. The
Yeah.
only ones we really have is big.
yeah, well, while we're on that subject, when you say apartments, what kind of apartments are you talking about?
Well, I'm gonna zone it, and then I have two guys that are talking about it. I can't answer that question right now.
Okay.
Honestly,
There's certain, that's fine, because
you guys
know.
can tell me this is what you want, and we'll make sure we get it.
yeah.
Are there any plans for any condos?
No, we are working on
Tell her
getting
that plan.
condos next to school.
Oh, that's right, okay, I.
Behind the
remember somebody
church.
telling me
Behind
that.
Retirement,
Yes.
kind of.
Got it.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
got a big
Yeah.
market for condos.
Hey,
People
I
are
might be.
like aching for condos.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
telling you, we've had that conversation,
Yeah,
there's a big
yeah,
market for that.
Yeah. So we are in discussion about that, it's just no one, the problem is, the population out here isn't big enough to support, when you talk to big developers, it doesn't support condos in their eyes. So,
Right.
it's
Well,
like
that's
pulling
about to
teeth,
change,
but
obviously, too.
yeah, we're gonna double. Between this and what DR Horton has and DCC has, we're actually doubling Baltimore.
Yeah.
Literally, you're gonna double in size.
Within
in the
10
next-
years.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
yep,
I have mixed, like, wow.
yeah.
But here's what I'll tell you, and when I hear those words, I say the same thing. Farmer has a field, farmer sells the field,
I know,
developer buys the field. You
I
know,
know.
we either embrace it and we do it the right way, and we make the developer do it the right way, and I don't mean it
No, I agree with
disrespectfully,
that.
Jim.
No, I've been
And
on all
we-
three sides of this.
And we
fence,
do
so.
this the correct way and get the income, or we let it go somewhere else, and we're
No,
not gonna let it
I'm
go
really
somewhere
glad we were able to sit in on that meeting and deflect the 500.
else. Yes.
I mean, the
It's
silence
a
said
really
it
nice
all.
trailer park, you didn't want that?
I mean, I'm
We
all
did
for
not. I
affordable
think
housing,
there's a
but
guy
that was,
sitting
the
at the back of the
consensus
room
was
that didn't
no.
want it either.
Well,
So, yeah.
So,
you guys made the right choice.
Yeah.
Matt actually is on your Facebook page, or the Baltimore Facebook, so he responded, the city did the appropriate, however you responded, the the city did the appropriate thing and turned it down.
Yes.
Cause it was 30 days later, they were on Facebook like, hey,
Oh, I know, trust me.
we don't want this. Why is this going in our backyard?
It's
And
not
you
going
guys
in.
had already turned it down. It's like,
Right.
anyways,
We deal with that.
We'd have had to put a police substation out there.
yes,
So deal
you're
with
gonna
that.
need more police.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Well, I
and
wanted
to
you
talk
come-
about this,
Yeah,
I'd rather go in and widen the street and put the traffic lights up and do all the sewer and the sidewalks, cause all this should have sidewalks connecting the
So
commercial.
community feel
Yeah.
rather than, yeah.
But to
agree.
do that, we're talking, I think we're gonna be around 15 million
yeah.
for
We have lots
the
of big
sewers
Yeah.
that you're already planning, and sidewalks and sewers all the way up to the corner. Doesn't benefit just me, it benefits me a lot, yes, but it
You okay,
benefits
Brian?
everybody.
You okay, Brian?
So,
Just have
but
to
on
be
the other side of that, you guys have petitioned to hire a financial advisor
Yes.
that
Yes.
does, so there's all these new things with TIFs for the apartments and the NCAs with houses, and you guys are gonna gain 40 million over the next, is it 5 or 10 years?
Oh, it's longer than that. I would say it's 15.
5 to 7, no, we have figures, you'll be coming your way, it's huge.
Well, and listen,
Rubbing
if we
this
can
down
see
for us
that,
to see.
Yes.
we'll have our engineers read that and go through that, but.
So it's a huge number, but there is a lot of upfront expense. So I'm just getting your minds rolling like, hey, this is coming.
They're rolling.
And the other note on all this is I need to start going to Liberty Township because we need to keep Liberty Township and Walnut Township part of a township in a rural community. And then the higher density comes into town and that's where you annex it. Otherwise, we're gonna be like Violet Township. As soon as you allow high density on any farm field in the township, then it's open game for every farm field. So if they stick to their guns, then you won't have Violet Township
Which,
here.
which is
Liberty's-
what all of us.
Liberty's adamant, they're sticking to their.
Yeah,
Liberty will stick
There's
to
no
it.
problem there.
but
Well,
Walnut Township,
Walnut
don't
is
they
a
already
little-
have it?
Yeah.
We
We
don't
don't
have
have
it because of lake.
Right, we don't
Well,
have.
yeah,
I don't know about Liberty, so.
Liberty is definitely adamant.
Yeah.
They're very good about.
Liberty
sticking to
just
their
changed the
guns.
zoning rules.
But they're very adamant about the size lots. I mean that in a complimentary way, not in a bad way.
I know, I've done Liberty lots for 35 years, so I'm real familiar with those and I can't wait to get my hands on the next farm. Because they rewrote zoning with no one ever seen it. So that's just kind of giving you a
Yeah.
feel that, hey, a lot's gonna happen here. You're gonna see houses moving, barns moving, dirt moving. I mean, it's,
But you're good with coming here anytime we need you to, correct, Jim?
yeah,
I mean, that's why
Yeah.
you gotta have an open line of communication.
Oh,
Yes,
for
and
sure.
thank you for
Yeah.
interceding, cause I was the one that stopped the comment about the 500 and then I think you commented.
all on Facebook.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's the thing. All of this is gonna come out like wildfire
Well, when
and
we- when
making
this-
sure it's accurate
We're gonna
information.
have to have a public meeting on all of this.
Yes,
Yeah.
And we will, you know, but the reality is, if you look at this plan, this is already zoned, this has nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so what's
It's in
on
the village of
north?
Baltimore, but that was the pre-annexation agreement that we had with them, so, you know,
We
the
have
other two
construction
plots-
drawings in already.
Right.
It's,
so the Clamphus farm's gonna start
as
relatively
soon as the beans
soon?
are down.
Oh, beans down, got it, you did
So,
say that.
yeah, hopefully next month for sure.
And the fact is, you don't get to Kroger if you don't get the rooftops.
Right.
Correct,
Correct.
I mean,
cause Kroger's already
frankly,
looked at us.
A market study for my particular business doesn't fly here, there's not enough rooftops.
Yeah.
And I've talked to other franchises about coming here, and their answer is always the same, there aren't enough rooftops.
Right.
Right.
So,
We just want the right
you
rooftops,
gotta.
that's the key there.
You can't
Taco
have one
Bell.
without the other.
We want
We want
house,
the right rooftops,
homeowners,
yes. We want homeowners, and we want the
Okay.
houses not to be paper
Rentals.
thin trailer parks, we want real houses here.
In Texas, they're eliminating, OSB board on the outside and insulation.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not.
We're not Texas.
No, we're not in Texas, but hey, the right rooftops. So, yeah.
Well, we'll be in touch, Jim, I just needed you to
Thank you.
come
So, yeah,
present this.
This was a lot thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it looks huge because there are,
It is,
and DCC's not even on here.
No,
No.
it's not.
So you got the other project.
yeah,
They're
which is
open.
right here.
that actually.
This is helpful, this is
straw
helpful. Okay,
feed farm.
and it's gonna stay there.
You got an extra one of these?
You can have one.
Oh, he's already got one.
It'll change. Now, everything on the Klamath is pretty much set.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
But everything else kind of gonna change around, move around, but, yeah. So, that's where we're at.
Okay.
It's a Wednesday,
Yeah,
9:30.
yes, sir.
Any other questions?
No.
Oh, there
This
will
is
be
what
a
we
lot,
needed
I'm
to
sure.
get this,
Rolling.
get started. Yes.
So, on the apartments, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Walnut Township or not, but I'm sure there's gonna be some
If you would
questions
just,
or.
I guess here's what I would say, and I know this won't be a problem. Anything that you do with them, if you just say, hey, listen, guys, this is what I'm doing to expedite this or whatever. My biggest thing is like on apartments, that we just don't, we want them to be nice, there needs to be nice.
I was gonna
We'll
ask how
push
many
that
units?
annexation through and
Well, I mean,
put a stipulation in there that
okay.
you have to
the fastest
approve.
we can
How
legally
many
do it at this
units?
point is 90 days,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah, but
It
we
takes
wasted
longer.
I don't think
90
you can have the
days.
apartments rezoned to that quick and all that, so.
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
not
but
gonna-
it isn't 90 days because Klamath, we started, I signed that in March.
Yeah, it took 6 months,
It
To
does
even get
take
where we're at.
forever.
cause the county
So,
commissioners have to approve it, I mean, there's just so many hoops.
There's certain number of days from the time they sign it to the time it begins.
You know, the county
Can I ask-
commissioners, I know, wanna help us with our
Couple
water.
Oh, yeah,
quick
right.
questions.
Yes.
Perhaps
They
only
love
how
us
many
anyway.
units in the apartments?
State representatives
What
that
do
don't
you
wanna
guys
help us
want?
with our water.
I haven't even looked it up yet.
I mean, I don't know, depends
It's
how
gonna
high you're
fall-
going, I mean,
We're not gonna try to change any of your rules, so whatever you guys have under your zoning rules as far as units per acre,
okay.
that stuff's all, we're
It's
not
kind of
here to try
microscopic,
to.
but is that .8?
No, it's
I
12.8,
can't read
isn't
it.
it?
I don't know.
12.8.
Oh my gosh, that doesn't look like 12. All right, what about the office warehouse? What is the
Those will be like the ones on,
projection?
you're gonna do that similar to what's by Myers, right, on Election House Road?
Ours
where
is
there's
gonna be
office and a
gated
warehouse.
where you have to actually have a code to get in.
Right, but I mean, it's like an office in the front, warehouse in the back. It's not like a big warehouse, is what I'm saying.
No, so right now we're drawing up, 40 by 90s,
Right.
and splitting them 3 office, 3 warehouse,
That
so
is
it'd be,
exactly what is out.
so you'd have a truck
that
dock in the
Eversource
back,
is. Yes.
little office in the front.
Yep.
But we are trying to, right now we're proposing to gate the whole thing, fence the whole thing, security code, you got.
Are you
that
talking about
way-
this place back here? Is
Yeah.
this what you're talking about? Okay.
That
Cause that's
way
what
when you
this
got
is
a
right here.
construction
access.
vehicle and you park it outside, you ain't worried about your tools getting stolen.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
So
So
it'd be
that's the
24
access.
monitored cameras and, so that's what that's looking like. But everything, I mean, I have a lot of different partners and different groups and, so
Like
I'm
you
just
said,
kinda.
really the only thing that's, we're not subject to change is what we've already annexed or what we're. on the
And
commercial
commercial
front.
B and commercial A,
Right,
so those are already zoned.
gotcha.
Those are pretty much moving forward, I think.
Okay,
And then Wednesday we'll talk about the sewer.
yes.
You know, we're gonna put a sidewalk all the way up there and it's gonna skip Dennis's.
So where will the sidewalk begin? Here at the corner where this house, the resident where the house is being moved?
Yeah, I'll put a sidewalk on that one after we get storm. We gotta run some storm up through there to get all that drainage fixed up. So once that, say I sell that, the people that buy it, I'm gonna let them be fully aware that we'll have, the front yard's gonna get tore up and there's gonna be a sidewalk. So we'll start the sidewalk as far as you guys want us to, but definitely to there.
That's nice for people who wanna
Okay,
ride a
yeah.
bike or walk or whatever out there.
It needs to connect all the way
It
into
does.
town, but there's quite a bit there that doesn't have a sidewalk, so we'll have to maybe look at that somehow.
Okay, and you said something about the water and then drainage. Are you sending it all the way over? Where are you sending the water to? Only because there's a couple of us sitting right here that
Loaded
don't send it our
question,
way.
you ready for the answer? So everything gets split right there. So part of this water's, it's all going south. Part of it's gonna go through Loney's across Price to the creek. And then part of it goes through Landis, Axe property, and gets outletted to the south of that, and that's all the further I can take it.
Okay,
It
You okay with
doesn't
that?
all funnel to
You okay with
one.
that?
We got actually two major
you
outlets.
understand?
What,
Well, he has a big old, property right
Like
here.
Kenny.
Kenny? I'm Jim. Continue. Where you at on here?
He's not on there.
Yeah, he's not on there.
He's,
We just don't want water coming our way.
No, not.
Yeah.
we're gonna help him.
It's going all the way across Price, it's gonna help everybody.
Well, yeah, if it's going that way, that's fine. I'm good.
Going that way, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My property
got
went
it.
up $154,000 or something. Believe that?
For the pond?
for the pond.
All right.
You got fish in it yet?
It's dead there in the water.
They took away your CAUV too, didn't they?
Yeah, I lost
It
that in
did.
16.
Yeah.
Gotta wait 3 feet.
Alright, well, I guess we'll get together, I mean, we're gonna get together Wednesday, but we'll get together again when we get a little further along in this, for sure.
I'm not slowing down.
No, I understand that, yep,
So, Wednesday,
yes.
'cause that's a big, that's
know.
really a big thing. Any other questions?
Okay.
You guys wanna keep that? Yeah, but I want you to be fully aware that, so we're annexing 3 properties. That's what I'm controlling, right? This is drawn up like this, but it isn't like that. So don't go around saying, oh my God, you see those 500 houses?
Right, that was the previous.
Oh, we haven't even gotten into the meeting yet.
This is a,
We haven't even really
That's
gotten
it.
into anything else. This is,
and then this is already all zone B3.
Alright, well,
so
let's,
that's good.
Okay.
I'll do village apartments.
village reports, really don't have anything, I think we covered what we were talking about in committees earlier. You know, the big thing was the alleys, I think Tim's moving forward on that, that was,
Yep.
was
So-
happy with that.
Real quick, sure. Walnut Township Thursday night, we do have a variance because the house where we're moving it, we wanna go ahead and split that lot off. But since we're not annexed, it doesn't fit the 2-acre rule. So we're going in for a variance for a 1-acre lot. And we're 50 feet from the road to kinda go with the future. And they require 100 feet. So we're asking on our variance to be the 100-foot setback to be 50 feet and the 2-acre rule to go to 1 acre. So that's
Yeah,
Thursday night at
that's on
Walnut Township,
Walnut Township, yep.
because we're not annexed. If we're annexed, we follow your guys' rules
Yeah.
already.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Administrator, do you have anything?
Just 3 quick things. We're doing leak testing tomorrow at the pool to try to find out what's going on there. The gates at the wastewater treatment plant are going to go in September 15th through the 19th. A lot later than we expected, but we had some breakdowns out of the plans, and it's an all hands on deck kind of a thing, so we had to schedule around that. And the last thing, we did do some hydrant flushing today, which was a part of our water modeling with V3. It was unexpected to do it today. We were going to do it later, but all the planets aligned and we had the people to do it, so we did that today. But a village-wide hydrant flushing is going to take place the week of September 22nd. So we'll get we'll get that out the week before. But you might have people call you or talk to you and ask about what's going on with water, and that's what we're doing. And that's to help with water quality.
Right. All right, Mr. Fiscal Officer, I think we went over everything. Brian,
Yeah,
you
but
have
I
anything else?
had something else. You mentioned Jim Umbrell.
Yes.
I didn't know if council wanted to, in lieu of flowers, they were asking for a donation where can be made to Liberty High School softball or the Baltimore Community Museum in his memory. I didn't know if council wanted to donate anything, if so.
Well, I told her to send flowers. If they don't want flowers, then we should take the money we were gonna spend on flowers and,
Well, we didn't decide on how much we were gonna spend on that, and that's why I'm bringing it up to council for them to, if they want to donate something to either the high school softball or the community museum. I would need a motion for that during
motion, we send the money to the museum.
How much?
I wouldn't have any idea where to begin with that.
Yeah, I don't know how much flowers are. How much are flowers?
They're roughly $75.
So
Okay.
$100
$100
to the
bucks.
museum?
$100 to the museum.
You can make that motion right now, you don't have to wait till motion.
Yeah, yeah. here
Okay.
it is.
And I'll second that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any discussion on that?
To where? The museum?
Museum.
Museum.
Roll call.
Phillips?
Yes.
Green?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Norman?
Yes.
Reed?
Yes.
Okay, the solicitor is fishing in Canada, so he has no report.
Other than we had one new piece of legislation and two for second reading.
So which I'm gonna, I'll read those, yes. Finance committee?
Mr. Mayor, we met tonight, we discussed the, financial reports, and we sent a resolution to council. Our next meeting is October 13th at 6 o'clock.
Service committee?
Wade's not here, we did not meet tonight. Our next meeting is 22nd of September.
Safety.
Safety did not commit, or, meet tonight, and ours is the 22nd of September.
Rules committee?
We did meet tonight, Mayor, and, really, it was a very short meeting, we didn't really have much to discuss. So, our next meeting is on October 13th, 6:30 or immediately following.
Wade is not here to talk about the Basel Fire Board.
Hold on, skip the police phone call.
Well, the police chief is not in.
Yeah.
See that. We'll come back to him. Planning and zoning commission, we haven't really met, cause there hasn't been anything.
We
Are
do
we
have a
meeting?
meeting Thursday,
I was gonna say Thursday.
and at 7 o'clock. And the only thing on the agenda is Liberty Union Schools is requesting rezoning from agricultural to office and institutional.
They bought the land behind the middle school,
Yeah, they did.
to Holder Road in preparations for, with what's going on, obviously, in the village with the building and stuff for possibly a new school down the road, so that's what that's about. Tree commission, anything on that?
We did submit our application for a new round of the urban forestry grant, and we should find out by the end of October whether or not we've received that.
Records commission, Brian?
We just need to set a date. Jeff was supposed to get with me, and I know he's on vacation.
Yeah.
About possible dates to have that.
To destroy,
I got the list ready,
okay.
but
Well,
there was something else he wanted to talk about. I can't.
when he gets back, we'll do that. Ms. Schaffner, the bicentennial commission?
Yeah, the only thing, just a couple things that are going on the rest of this month. This weekend is the Harvest Festival out at Smack Farm. And then on the 28th of this month are the walking tours of Baltimore Plaza.
Super. What, is that Saturday or Sunday, Alex?
Both. The
Oh,
Harvest
it's
Festival
both?
is both.
Good. We'll go out there Sunday then. Good. Chief, we're gonna bounce back to you under public safety reports. Do you have anything?
I don't have anything to add really, that's
Okay.
in the interest of time especially, but nothing of importance.
Okay, we're gonna move right into motions if you're all in agreement on that. I'm going to, who's the sponsor on the first one?
We're moving into motions?
We skipped over motions at this point.
Oh, are we coming back to them?
Motions.
We went to motions,
Yeah.
and we're going on to first readings,
Yes,
unless somebody's
any
got a
motion?
motion.
I have a motion.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if that's all right, no. I don't know if everybody saw the lettering on the new truck, Village of Baltimore.
Yes.
I wanna make a motion that be done to the rest of the
Oh, we're
vehicles.
going to. We ordered the next truck and we're doing it, we're doing that.
Or
Are we
the
just doing
trucks that
block
don't-
letters, or I thought council said to do the logo. I thought council specifically said we wanted the logo on there.
The big problem is finding the person to do it. It was the least, I went the least expensive way, to be honest with you guys. And it was about half, I mean, how much was that to do? Cause
That-
Brett's putting them on for me and
Well,
everything.
That one, he actually gave me for nothing as the test one,
Right.
so that one didn't cost us anything, but.
Would you rather have the logo on there?
I thought we had
I thought
already had
that,
that.
I actually thought that we did discuss it. I have a recollection that we discussed it, but I thought that people decided that they wanted just to go very simple.
That's
Okay.
what I thought too.
Okay.
That's why I did.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to to include in this motion that we make a deadline on it, because this is like the second time we've talked about it. And wasn't it discussed before I even
Yes,
sat
it
in this
was.
seat?
Yes, it was.
And it needs to be done, and I
It's been
would say,
discussed ever since the new service truck arrived, which is when Tim driving is about 3 or 4 years old.
I would say by the next council meeting.
Is that enough time realistically?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it can happen in days.
He
It
made
doesn't
that
take
one in
months.
about
By
15
November
minutes.
first?
Yeah.
But here's the police chief is graciously putting them on for me too, so I don't wanna, I'd just say we'll order 5 or 6 sets and
It can be done by whatever you say can be done by. We can make it happen.
No later than November first.
yes.
Oh, my.
Oh, no, he was saying
Oh,
next council meeting,
that's-
maybe October 1st.
Yeah, let's make it October
I was
1st.
trying to be a little bit more
No.
accommodating for it.
No.
Okay, never mind, no.
Let's get it done and
Let's
put it
get
to
Okay.
bed.
Let's get her done.
Get her done,
We
yes.
appreciate it.
I need a
Thanks,
second.
Brett.
I need a second.
I'll second it.
Any more discussion?
By October 1.
Yeah,
We're still utilizing the new logo though in other places, like on, stationery and stuff, right?
The new logo?
The new logo,
The bicentennial logo?
correct.
I think-
Yes, it's still on the website at least.
I think it's on the website. I don't know that it's on
Was,
letterhead.
was it becoming this is where I thought we voted and I thought that that was becoming the new village.
I think we
logo.
talked about it. I don't know that any
Just
motion
for
was
the
made or.
bicentennial.
Okay, for some reason I thought it was being adopted as, I thought that there was a
No,
conversation.
I thought it was just for the bicentennial,
Okay.
we were staying with the old logo.
Yeah, and the only reason I did the block letters is because it was simple and we could get it done quickly.
Inexpensive.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
no, I think
that's
that's fine, doesn't need to cost them.
Well, we'll just have to
great.
count the trucks and get them ordered.
October 1st then?
Matthew?
By
What's
October
that?
1st?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, now can we?
Do we
have to
need a
have
roll
vote
call?
on that motion?
Yeah.
Roll call?
Phillips,
Yes.
McCreary,
Yes.
me,
Yes.
Foreman,
Yes.
Chapman.
Yes.
Okay, motion passed. So now we're gonna go into
Well,
ordinances.
are there any others?
Are there any other motions? Yes.
Just a drink in my hand.
Okay. The first, who was the sponsor on this first one, Brian?
Phillips.
Okay, yes. This is
It's-
advancing the water debt service fund.
Jeff sent it to me in an email and I kind of put it together. It was kind of funky. It's not on your station. It's not on the, what you normally see. It'll
Normal,
be at the
yeah.
next meeting.
Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna read it. It's the first reading. Resolution 2025-37, a resolution rescinding resolution 2025-22, a resolution authorizing an advance from the Water Department Debt Service Fund to the OWDA Well Replacement Fund and the declaration of an emergency.
This does not have to be passed today.
It does not have to be
The
passed
declaration of emergency is
When it
on the-
becomes-
on-
yeah.
in the original one.
on the, okay,
On the original one that was passed 2 or 3 months ago.
okay.
This will not have emergency language
Okay.
on it, so it can go 3 reading.
So I'm just gonna go to the next resolution, and the next resolution, is Mr. Foreman. This is so we can take the tax money in, correct?
This is to certify the tax levy to the county auditor. It's
Yeah.
a standard thing we do every year. It can go to the third reading.
Okay. This is second reading, resolution 2025-32, a resolution accepting the amounts and the rates determined by the Fairfield County Budget Commission and authorization the next tax levies and certifying them to the county auditor and the declaration of an emergency, but we can go to a third reading as well, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, as stated previously, this is just a housekeeping thing we do every year, and it's was put on here in time to go to 3 readings. The emergency language is so it'll take effect immediately.
Okay, the next resolution, excuse me, was Mr. Foreman. This is, we've talked about joining the Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission. We were just gonna maybe next year do that, is that correct?
Yeah, it's certainly Gmail.
And just see if it's something we wanna be a part of. We were just gonna do it for 1 year to see if it was a good thing or a bad thing. So I'm gonna read the resolution, and it is as follows. -2025-36, a resolution authorizing the village administrator to execute the necessary documentation for the village of Baltimore to join the Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission and the declaration of emergency. it's the second reading, we can't go to a third reading on that as well, correct?
We've been a member of this before, and really, the membership in this is really only as valuable as the village administrator makes it. And so if Matt finds value in it and is able to convert that to dollars and development and help with the things we need to fix, great. If not, I say we get out of it again. But I'll give it a year and see how it works for
We'll
Matt.
See what happens, okay? All right, third reading, there's none, table ordinances are none. Is there any old business that anyone would like to discuss? Is there any new business that any of you would like to discuss? Is there any visitors that would like to have anything else to say? Okay. So I'm gonna say this last call. The next meeting will be held the fourth Monday in September, September 22nd at 7 p.m. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Foreman makes a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
Can I get a roll call on that? Thank you all.
Yes.
Aye.
See, Jim, we can do things quick.